Welcome back, everybody, to Empyrion Alpha 8. And we have just finished mining out this silicon deposit. We've mined the whole thing out, and it worked pretty damn good. One of the things that I did do, though, off camera, is you'll notice that I put a light on our little extension here for the mining turret as well, because I couldn't see very well down in there. But we basically mined out the whole entire thing, so there's no silicon left, and it went pretty smoothly. This wasn't actually a bad way to do it, and I probably would have even been able to do it a little quicker than I did, but this is the first time I've tried to do this in this manner, so I had to figure a couple of things out. The light helped quite a bit because once I had the light down there, then I could actually kind of see where the ore was and finish mining it out, and it didn't take it long at all. This mining turret does pretty good, or rather, it has pretty good yield, so it didn't take that long at all. And the nice thing about that here again is I didn't have to take the whole entire vessel down there and try and do a strip mine and then try and get back out. But that being said, when we come across the next deposit, wherever that may be, this is the only other deposit I found so far, we will try the 6 drills and the strip mining method, and we'll see how that goes, and ultimately decide what the best way is to mine with our hovercraft here. But anyway, let's go ahead and get going now on the Robinson Protocol, the next leg of the protocol. So we finished the tower. Now we're on unidentified vessels. So let's activate that mission. If you got wounded, to use the appropriate medical equipment. Yeah, okay, we already read that. Head back to the wreckage and pick up usable stuff. While going there, don't forget to unlock the new tech on the tech tree. Okay. So basically, I guess it wants us to go back to the wreckage. We'll do that because then we can also drop off a couple of things while we're there. And then it's going to, send us along the next direction here. Remember, the protocol is really assuming that you're still very new to the game. And I'm just kind of doing this in a little bit different order than, than the game assumes you're going to do it in. But I would like to do it, just to experience it if nothing else. We are going to attack these guys, though. We need to replenish our Sathium and our Zascosium. And these guys are the only way we can get that on this planet, as far as I know. I did go ahead and disable my thruster sensor switch because it just wasn't quite working the way that I had thought that it would. So that's turned off, and we'll just have to turn our thrusters off manually when the time comes. Alright, we have a drone over there, so let's make sure that our turrets are on, which they are. They should make short work of that drone. It's just a small drone anyway. Yeah, these guys are going after Stock's base here. And he doesn't have his turrets or anything up yet either, so I don't know though if he doesn't have anything built in the way of equipment other than his survival constructor. The only thing the drones are really going to be able to do is, maybe, I don't know if they would even attack his, the concrete blocks themselves. I'm not sure. Maybe they have, and maybe that's what this hole is here. But the good news, though, is that he doesn't have, any components set up. No constructors. It looks like he has his tent over there. So he's not really going to lose anything when the drones come by to attack, other than, yeah, it looks like they have damaged that block. Other than damaging a few blocks. So he should be okay. Alright, let's head on back to the wreckage. We did discover, too, that on a multiplayer server, it's kind of weird how the Robinson Protocol works, in that only really one person can do the full, the full thing. And I'm not, I'm not really sure what the best practice is for that, I guess. Because, I mean, if you've got a bunch of people on a server, right? And let's say you have like 5 different factions. If faction A does the Robinson Protocol, faction B, C, D, and E can't really do the full thing. If you want to make this wreckage your first base, build a core. So yeah, okay. Place the device on the wreckage and check the survival construction for more suitable base devices. Okay, so we're way beyond that point at this, at this point. One thing that I did do though, and we might look into if we have the proper skills, is that I have learned the repair to template skill. Okay, where are we going? We're going this way. Got a little turned around there for a second. Let's put all this stuff in here. Oh, I forgot to grab the silicon out of the harvest box. Devices, harvest, energy signature detected. Yeah, that goes by too damn fast to read. Now we'll have to go back into the PDA to see what it actually said. We got 230 silicon out of that deposit, so that doesn't suck. We've got some extra ammo that we looted off the drone, which we don't need to carry right now. Oh, and we got some fuel too. Let's actually use that fuel to fuel the base. That wasn't very much. Okay, so can we... Let's go to base. How do we make... Okay, so the repair console. We do not have enough Zascosium to make this. Ah, shoot. That sucks. Okay. Well, the only thing we can do... Yeah, we don't have enough to make the repair bay either. I wonder if you have to have the repair bay in order to use the repair console. I'm going to say probably not, because this suggests that we can use, with the yellow dot there, that suggests we can use a normal constructor to make that. Ventilator. What's the yellow mean? Go to base. Yellow is portable constructor. What? You're telling me I can use a portable constructor to make a repair console? I don't see it in there. I think that's probably a bug. That's got to be a bug. Because it only shows up for me when I'm looking in the advanced constructor. I don't think that yellow dot is supposed to be there. Anyway, my question was, I wonder if you have to have one of these to do the actual repairing in order to use the console. Not sure. I'll have to do some more farming off camera to get more Zascosium in order to actually make that. But we're not going to do that in this episode here. What we are going to do in this episode is we're going to go ahead and get started with the next leg of the Robinson Protocol. Let's make a couple of things of meat to top off of our food before we take off. And then, yeah, let's do that. Alright, so what does the PDA say? Tactical retreat. Energy signature detected, relaying to a position far away from your current location. The energy signature is identical to those known from UCH command vessels. Finally. Okay, so UCH stands for Universal something 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 something, but it's basically our people. Before going there, consider building better equipment, weapons, and a hover vessel for being better protected at long travel distances. You can also spawn a basic model from the blueprint factory. Okay. So we are already ready to do that. Let's chow down on a couple pieces of meat to get our food completely topped off. And we are ready to do this. We've got plenty of ammo. We've got plenty of medical supplies in case we need them. Yeah, I think we're good. How's our armor looking? Armor's in pretty good shape. We're at about 2/3 armor. Our health is... you know what? Let's top off our health. Of course, we could do that in the hovercraft too. And we're going to remove this stuff for now. So we'll take that off. We'll take the light off. Take all this stuff off. And let's pop these blocks back in place for now. And like I said, you know, I mean, that little dealio that we did was more for role-playing purposes. When I probably do this in the future, I'll probably just attach the drill like right to the end of the Gatlings and call it good, like this. But I just wanted kind of to... I wanted to kind of do that, you know, role-playing style, so to speak. At least the first time. So you guys kind of know what's in my head for that. Whole block. Okay, so that's back the way it needs to be. We have plenty of fuel down here. And our fuel level is in pretty good shape, 75%. Let's do this. Crash Titan, 8.95 kilometers away. This will be the furthest away that we have gone from this base since we started this Let's Play. Here we go, you guys. New territory. We are now exploring. We're going to uncover more areas of the map. One of the things I hope we can do in this process is I hope we can find some promethium deposits, because we need the fuel. Biofuel is okay, it does work, but you know, it's time for us to get the good stuff, I think. And here we go. Small wreckage. Alright, you know what? Let's test lots of small wreckage. Let's test our... What the hell is that yellow thing? Escape pod. Oh, you know what? That must be Stock's escape pod. I'll bet you that's what that is. I want to quickly test our multi-turret on this wreckage. Let's just see how it does. So we have our multi-turret in here. We'll put our mining turret back away. That cargo box is empty. I'm guessing that, in fact, I'm sure that Stock must have hit those because, you know, his escape pod is right nearby here. For this guy, let's just mount it right on top of the turrets. Again, just imagine that we have extensions that can come out on this futuristic sci-fi vessel that allow us, you know, to use these turrets. Get a little bit closer. Well, we don't want to get too close. We want to be able to actually hit everything. And then we'll go into here and we'll auto group. And we want to go to harvest and multi-turret. Oh yeah, that thing takes that sucker apart quick. Look at that. Whoop. Okay, we need to take the top down before we take the bottom down. We got a whole bunch of steel blocks out of that. Nice. Okay. Good to know. Maybe we'll even just leave that thing on there for now. That was fast. Okay, so this thing will completely tear apart stuff really fast. We could mine that stuff, but let's not do that right now. Let's just move towards the Robinson Protocol. I'll leave those cargo boxes too, in case someone else joins the server later. They should still be able to get, you know, loot out of them. Wow, this thing just like goes to town on these. We're too high up, so let's see. Let's lower our hovercraft all the way down. Again, we'll leave the storage box. Just in case it respawns something. Oh, I hit it. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, so that one disappeared. Nice. Okay, so that works well. Alright, let's continue heading towards the Crash Titan. Got another small wreckage over here. Cut up on a rock. That's a really small wreckage. Let's just leave that the way it is. But I wouldn't mind getting a little more meat, so let's take that guy out. We got a windstorm kicking in here. Check that out. Whoop. Four pieces of meat, that doesn't suck. And let's see, what else? I saw a berry plant. Let's get the berries. Not that we really need them, because we have the medic station inside. But we'll take them anyway. So let's put the perishables in there. We've still got a ham and a dino stew in there. We'll put this light back in here and the extra blocks. Alright, let's continue on to the Crash Titan. This is a long trip. So it looks like we're going through a wooded biome here. It's taking us quite a ways away. Whoa! Good thing there's no collision damage in this game. Yeah, we are covering some mega territory. Wow, that is a huge body of water there. My word, that thing is humongous. Okay. Little sand island out here. Could be that could actually be a base location out in the middle of the water. You know what? Let's actually mark that waypoint. We'll call this possible. No, actually, you know what? Let's call this island base question mark. Yeah, that could actually be a cool spot for a base. It really could. Let's definitely keep that in mind. But let's continue on. This water is humongous. Wow. That's a gigantic body of water. Very cool. In the real world, this would be considered a pretty large lake. It's not big enough really to be a sea. It's a very big lake. 3.3 kilometers away. This is a very long distance. Stuff is showing up on our radar. Something over there. Oh, iron deposit. Nice. Okay. And a silicon. We'll come back to that later. I want to actually do this next. Oh, village. Excellent. Okay. Found ourselves a village, too. I actually want to get this next leg of the protocol done, though. We've been holding it off far too long. Well, let's get her done. We've traveled a very long ways away from our base over here. I'd say too, by the time we get there, we probably have uncovered almost half the planet. Oh, man, these planets are huge. So the thing is, this is still a class 4 planet, but actually, with the last big update, starter planets are now class 3. They reduced them. But because I have already started on this planet, I'm guessing that, you know, they didn't change it because it would have messed a bunch of stuff up. Whoa, we got enemies. Okay, why are our turrets not shooting at these enemies? There's a minigun. Oh, there they go. Okay. We got enemies and an advanced spaceport over there. Interesting. Okay, here we are. Crash Titan. This is the rear part. What the hell is shooting at us? Okay, come on, turrets, do your thing. Take those drones out. Let's take these turrets out with our Gatling guns. Alright. Interesting. So the turrets are shooting in that corner, which suggests that that's where they're, here, turn those off. Suggests that that's where the core is in this base. Okay, let's get our gun out here and cautiously hop out. I want to loot this drone. I hear aliens in there too. You know what we should have done? I didn't think about this. We should have made some explosives. Let's get this guy out of the way because he will... Am I even hitting him? Yeah. It looks like the bug is bugged out. But he will attack us, so I want to get him. This Tech 1 sniper rifle just sucks. It really does. That guy's pretty damn tough. Alright, timer's out. Timer's up. There's probably another turret on the other side of this building. But what I want to do is... you know, breaking into it's going to be kind of hard without explosives. I wasn't expecting to find an actual enemy POI coming out here. And I don't know... Oh shit, there's a turret right there. Yikes, 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 yikes. I don't know if my constructor in the hovercraft is capable of making explosives. So let's go find that out. Let me soften this turret up a little bit. I don't want to burn all my ammo though either. Excuse me. So let's do this. Let's do some repairing. So we took some hits, but I don't think we're in too bad a shape. Doesn't look like anything was like completely destroyed. Our multi-turret took some hits for sure. Let's take this back down. And we'll just make sure we're fully repaired. Oh, I guess I can't use my drone. You can't use the drone to repair for some reason. I never really understood that. I don't know if that's a bug or if it's intentional. Alright. What's this say? It says we're at 99%. Do we have any damaged devices? One of our Gatling guns still needs repair. There we go. Okay, well, one thing we could do is we could fly by this way and let our turrets take out that turret. We're going to take a little more damage in the process, but I'd like to kind of get that thing out of the way because it is definitely a threat. Oh, I guess I need to turn my turrets on. Hello. Okay, come on, guys. Shoot. There you go. Something just blew up on my ship. Oh, crap. It blew out one of my thrusters. Alright, that sucks. What I should have done, I didn't do that right. I should have shot it with my Gatling gun. Stock on it. I wasn't thinking. So we lost a thruster. That's not a huge problem, though. I mean, you know, we can fix that later. In fact, can we even fix it in here? We actually can make a new thruster in here. We just don't have the materials to do it. Okay. Well, maybe what we'll do for now is we'll make a medium thruster. Just to replace that one. Until we get back to the base. Yeah, I didn't do that right. What I should have done is I should have actually turned my Gatlings on that turret to take it out. But, you know, it's alright. It is what it is. It took some damage, but it wasn't disastrous. Yeah, we'll definitely recover. What the hell? I felt like we needed to get that turret out of the way, though, so that, you know, when we approach it, the base, whoa, it won't attack us. Our spider buddies are giving us some meat here. Anyway, we have gone over time. So we're going to go ahead and end the episode here, and I'm just going to pick right back up where we left off when we come back. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll see you in the next episode. Take care. Bye.